I know I shouldn't have. Young one, dark power flows through your veins. One day shall be its master, like me. But for now you must show caution. Mother had warned me. You must be careful what you say. She had been so clear. You must be careful what you do. She had spelled it out. And you must never. So why didn't ever I just speak to the darkness? Listen! I was scared. I left the tower. I had left the coven. It wasn't the first time. I watched the villages. I watched the people. I watched the wagons. But bandits watched the wagons too. Mother had taught me how to control the weather, how to listen to the trees, how to bend the will of wolves to my desires. But the trees were slow. The weather was already stormy, and the wolves had fled. Branches tore at my face and clothes as I ran through the dark. The rain pelted me, soaking me to the bone. Behind me, I heard them coming, laughing. Their hounds were as twisted as their hearts, and were deaf to my cries. Their teeth twisted, their hands lustful, their blades rusted and bloody. So I screamed into the darkness. At first, thought it was over. It was so quiet. The wind ceased, and the rain dried, and I thought nature had listened to me. When their screams started, I thought I was the master. Then I saw it. It was shadow, more gone than there. It was malice, dark and cruel. It was fear, terrifying and overwhelming. It was demonic. It was... Never, ever speak to the darkness. Death. And its gaze was on me. The stones sharp on my hands, the brambles tore at my back, the roots tried to stop my mad scramble backwards. I couldn't stand, I couldn't scream. My lungs were empty, my mouth dry, my gaze blank. My body wouldn't obey me, telling it to stand. Magic fell lead from my grasp. My wit was as empty as my mind. It was death. A scream I could only describe as my soul's terror pulled itself from this thing's throat as its arms reared back, bloody black talons descending in a blur. My eyes wouldn't close, my lips wouldn't move. So this is what dying is like. Wham! I blinked as the breeze tickled my hair, boots that were covered in mud, calves and thighs covered in waterlogged mail. No tabard, no heraldry, no emblem of king or country, only a caress that was dented and worn. Arms with similar mail as the legs, leather gloves with holes more patched than solid piece, a helm, simple and battered, shielding the head, a bastard sword held low, down and across between me and death, and finally a shield, black claws leaving grooves that I could not see, but the whole holding strong.